Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video for your LinkedIn portion of this presentation, we are going to go over how to compose a compelling and effective about section. So the about section on your LinkedIn profile comes underneath the headline and underneath of the activity part of the LinkedIn profile, which is something that's populated by LinkedIn based on how many other posts you're liking or sharing. If you don't see the About section on your profile, if you go up to the upper right-hand corner, there's a little drop-down feature that comes down when you kind of hover right underneath of your picture, and it says, I think it says Add Profile Section. Click on that, and then you'll see the word About. Click on the word About, and then there'll be a little plus sign. So you want to click the plus sign, and then it will provide this section on your profile. A few best practices to use when composing the About section is imagine that someone comes up to you and says, tell me about yourself. Whatever you would use to answer that person's question is good content for the About section of your LinkedIn. You can write in the first person using I, me, and my. You want to make sure that in telling someone about yourself, you're weaving in your strengths and skills and accomplishments as it relates to your professional journey or the story that you are deciding to tell that brought you to where you are now as a nursing student. You want to explain elements from your personal life or interests if, again, they relate to your journey toward becoming a nurse and your goals right now. And just like anything else on your LinkedIn profile, your resume, cover letter, make sure that you proofread so that there are no typos. So I'm going to read this example of a strong About section. I strongly believe that all children deserve the best healthcare possible. I came to Widener University so I could major in nursing and make a difference by providing nutrition education to students at our charter school who did not have my advantages. In addition to my work in the classroom, I'm a patient tutor, quick learner, and fierce advocate for children's rights. My goal is to utilize my passion for advocacy and communication skills as a pediatric nurse in an underserved community to make access to good healthcare possible for every child. The example that's shown on this slide is the same as the previous one, and here's a nice outline you can use to try and compose something that's similar but fits your experience. So when you are explaining your work, you want to explain why you find meaning in the type of work that you're doing. And this could be a little bit of a story about why you've decided to pursue nursing and to become a nurse. You want to highlight some general academic or professional accomplishments that you're involved in. So like this person explained that they're a patient tutor, they're an advocate for children's rights. So then they're explaining a little bit about their skills and their experience. You want to add relevant information about your life outside of school. So again, if that can kind of come with explaining your story of why you decided to be a nurse or why you selected nursing as your major. And you want to explain your next step professionally here. So if you're really interested in, landing a job on a med-surg floor or in pediatrics or in any other certain type of specialty, maybe the emergency room perhaps, this will be a good place to put your kind of like your hopes and dreams so that when recruiters want to learn more about you, they know what box to put you in or where to file your application. And here are some guiding questions that can help you compose your About section. So why do I enjoy my work? What skills or strengths do I consistently use well at work? Why am I qualified to do my work? So again, at this stage in your career, the why you're qualified is just the fact that you are a nursing student. Perhaps you've received some certifications along the way. That would be a good thing to use to explain why you're qualified as well. And again, your skills and strengths and why you enjoy your work, you could even substitute the word education for work. If you haven't used any skills or strengths yet in a professional setting, but you're definitely using it in the classroom, that's totally appropriate to highlight in this section of your LinkedIn. All right, in the next section of your LinkedIn profile, we are going to get into how to talk about your previous work experience.